Jalen Rose, I always say in life, keep expectations as low as possible.
Low.
Kobe Bryant was at the all-access event at Staples Center, and he didn't exactly keep expectations low for the Lakers. Let's hear what Kobe said. He said, quote, "They have a determination to figure it out. They will figure it out. They have talented pieces. Rob has put them in a position with incredible flexibility. They will figure it out." He went on to say, "So enjoy the journey because we'll be champions before you know it. And then we'll just be laughing at all the Warriors fans who all of a sudden came out of nowhere." Huh. We'll be champions before you know it, and we'll be laughing at Warriors fans. What's Kobe doing?
He played in the league 20 years, and during that period of time, the Warriors clearly didn't have this level of success.
No.
They weren't consistently making it to the playoffs, definitely were not advancing. So as he now looks in the mirror, he remembers going to the Bay Area and it be littered with Laker fans. He remembers being at home.
That's a good point.
And it was all Laker fans, regardless of who they were playing.
Every gym that he played in, there was purple and gold in the
no
stands.
doubt about it. It's in particular the teams that play in California. So this newfound success of the Golden State Warriors winning 3 championships in the last 4 years has brought out a lot of fans.
Mm-hmm.
Including die-easy ones, I'm sure.
Of course, bandwagon's full.
And so for Kobe, when you're at Staples Center and it's your job to pump up the crowd and to give them some hope and optimism, of course he's going to talk about what they've done and the trek that they're on. The problem is, still in the same conference as the Golden State
And
Warriors.
here's another thing is, you made a good point, because remember what this is. This is an all-access Lakers event in the Staples Center. It's all Laker fans. It's like a pep rally in high school, and he's just feeling the moment, and he just wants to get that cheer from the crowd. We'll be champions before you know it. When's that going to be, Kobe? Because it ain't going to be this year, and probably not going to be next year. So when exactly is before you know it, Kobe?
LeBron James is playing at an elite level. Until the Lakers get a second all-NBA caliber performer. I'm not talking about an all-star. We've seen some flash in the pan all-stars. I'm not talking about an all-NBA performer unless that guy is consistently on an all-NBA team. I'm talking about an MVP level candidate to play alongside of him. If that does not happen, LeBron James has a better chance of winning an Emmy than he does winning an NBA championship.
Jalen, this show will one day win an Emmy. And we might just leave the next producer I'm about to mention off the list. Because our producer, Demetrius Harris, he sent us this picture of Kawhi Leonard, and he was like, "Oh, we're going to clown him on the show today. You can't go full New Balance. You can't wear New Balance from head to toe." Jalen, explain to Demetrius and our audience why that's the wrong way to look at it.
Can I talk to everybody about their fandom, about the level of how corporate America has you bamboozled, how they have you thinking that's not just a jogging suit with an emblem on it? That's all it is.
It's all it is.
It could be any emblem.
You put a swoosh on there, you put 3 stripes on there, you put a Puma on there, you can put anything on there. It's not like a whack outfit, it's a black jogger head to toe with some brown shoes.
Trust me, as a society, we can't get so caught up in the brand names. That's why I used to love artists like The Roots, when they used to drop songs about things like this, because we're blinded by the name and we're caught up in the hype, not necessarily realizing that it's the same material, it's the same goods, it just has a different logo.
It probably comes from the same factory that the other, clothiers get it from. They just put on a different logo at the end. Now, do I think New Balance is cool? No. I'm not a big New Balance fan, but that's because I think the sneakers look ugly to me. It's not because the black jogging suit looks ugly to me. Like we get so poisoned by branding, and this one's cool and this one's not cool and this and that you got to remember, like, it's just a black jogging suit.
And let's not get it twisted.
Demetrius.
When all of us woke up and got dressed this morning, we purchased those items for the most part. He got paid to wear that.
That's a good point.
So who's the fool?
That's a good point.
He's getting paid millions of dollars to wear whatever's on his left side of his chest.
That's not a bad outfit. Probably cold for Toronto. Probably a little chilly for Toronto. He definitely got a big jacket that's not New Balance that he had to take off because he knew the cameras would be around the corner.
I'm Puma for life, no doubt about it. But those New Balance runners, they're part of my history.